So we're in Libya for what reasons? We say that he is an evil dictator, yet he continued to help African countries economically, served as a bank for their resources, and gave proceeds of his oil earnings to build and keep up the infrastructure of his country. Not to mention the neocons have wanted him out since he nationalized the oil in Libya and helped to form OPEC.
He is evil. We are helping to have democracy in the Middle East. Only democracy will help the people in Libya. He is killing innocent civilians and keeping his people down. Obama, Sarkozy and the rest of the UN are right to do something.
Oh, and it just so happens that both Libya, Egypt and Syria are in the way with a showdown with Iran, and it just so happens that the US has built the largest embassy in Iraq. And it just so happens that the first things the rebels do is form a national bank and plan on selling resources for weapons, and they include both the tribe of the ousted King Idris, the king that was supposed to make the oil deal with Ahmed Hammer before Gaddafi nationalized the resources and took power, and also Al-Qaeda, the terrorist organization responsible for 9/11.
You don't understand. This is a humanitarian effort to promote democracy.
No, you don't understand. This is only a further incursion on a sovereign nation by an empire. We talk of democracy, yet supply rebels in that name. And what if they win now? What? Look at the Egyptians. They were tricked. The person who posted the pics on YouTube had relations with Condoleezza Rice. The very same can be said about the to-be-introduced leader who will take control. Neocons only put in power people they can control. They have learned from their past mistakes during the 60s and 70s with both Saddam and Idi Amin.
So what are you saying we should do? We have already engaged.
We should do what Reagan did in the Syrian affair, pull out and let the two forces handle it for themselves. Otherwise we are just doing the same as in Iraq. And by the way, democracy under the post-secularist Iraq has turned into a theocracy ruled by the Quran, so we really don't give a damn about that unless they give us cheap resources.